What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here for PumaPlow, continuing Snetterton Farms now with no seasons mod. We took it off earlier. I know my Twitch title lies right now, but we took it off earlier. It doesn't work for streaming for me anymore. It's too time consuming, honestly. We're not getting enough done on this map with the seasons mod on. So I turned it off. Hello, Mr. Nubius. How's it going, sir? But yeah, YouTube, how's it going? Welcome. Thanks for clicking on the video. Those of you hanging out live here on Twitch, appreciate you guys hanging out live. How's it going, guys? Let's get back into TeamSpeak with the boys.
Sound
Yellow.
Hello.
Alright, we're joined by a GTA.
Hey there, bud.
And Pinger, you still there with your tin can and USB cable?
Tin can and wire.
Tin can and the USB wire, yep. He's there. He's there.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make a Pinger headset one of these days. I'm gonna get 2 tin cans and a USB wire and, you know, make it up. Do it. Sounds like a great idea to me, right? I like it. I like it. Oh man, I should have stopped and gotten a monster on the way home tonight. We just need to change the title to hashtag tired stream. Hashtag sleep on.
Hashtag sleep on.
Sleep on. Hashtag it. Oh, that's fantastic. Sleep on. That's funny. I'm telling you, I feel like it's the end of the 24-hour stream here. Nubius, how's it going, man? I'll talk to you in a minute.
John, I watched that video when the auger wagon got stuck on the ground.
You watched the video of an auger wagon, what?
That was stuck on the ground at Pop.
Oh, that one that my dad was talking about, the something millennial farmer or something?
MN.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. It was kind of funny. Yeah. Well, it was kind of amusing, not gonna lie. Yeah, New Year's Eve we're gonna be doing something. Don't know what yet.
Hard to think that's a little less than 2 months away already.
Yeah. Don't remind me, okay? Ah! I'm not missing. You guys are just seeing things. Hashtag real farmers don't miss, right? Or hashtag real farmers miss all the time. Because that's the thing. Yeah, New Year's Eve is a Sunday this year. So is Christmas Eve, obviously. I don't know what we'll do. We'll be doing something. Yes, Nubius. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will definitely be doing some kind of stream. I doubt it's going to be a 12 or anything crazy. A, I'm going to be back in my room by then, and B, since it's a Sunday and it's technically kind of a holiday, my dad will be off work. And we'll have to see what we get into that day. But yeah. The good thing is though, Christmas Eve, I won't be streaming. I won't be streaming Christmas Eve. We usually do a family thing on Christmas Eve anyway, so. Yeah.
Combine has a terrible turn radius.
A little bit. Or a lot bit. Is that actually the right head for that, or is the head dragging on the ground? Is that why?
No, it's fine. It's just this thing doesn't have good turning radius.
Okay.
Could probably fit the same size head as you, no problem.
Oh wow.
While
Michigan.
you're filling up way faster than I am.
Yeah. Michigan, what's up? I'm alright. I'm tired, man. I'm tired tonight. Other than that, I'm good. How are you? My legs hurt from being at that auction all day, standing, walking around. But, you know, plow on, right? That's what the kids are saying these days. Just saying. So, yeah. Pinger, where you at, son? Pinger, Pinger.
Pinger!
Get your tin can, Pinger. Pick it up.
Not gonna make it.
Apparently, I need more. I need more. I always need more.
He's right here, but okay.
Oh, I didn't see him. He can empty you then. I'll go over here and use his conveniently placed semi-truck for emptying purposes. Look how convenient that was. Actually, it wasn't bad, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I've been like playing around with a bunch of mods I found on this one guy's Facebook page for Farm Sim.
Yep.
He's got some really nice mods.
Oh yeah.
Like he's made a honeybee header.
Honeybee header.
The honeybee is a brand.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, he made a header for like any combine. It's not the like the 45 footer or whatever the big one is for like that combine you're driving, or the New Holland.
Okay.
But it's I think it's the same size as like I think it's a 40 or something like that. 40 or 35.
I gotcha.
It's pretty nice looking.
I gotcha. Oh, and there was something else today that actually caught Zach's eye first. At the auction, there was a kid wearing a Smile More hat.
Oh, what hat?
Smile More, which is like Roman Atwood on YouTube. That's his like brand, Smile More.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he was wearing like the camo Smile More hat, and I was like, that's kind of cool. It's like that's my first piece of like YouTube merch I think I've ever seen in public. If that makes sense. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. How's it going? So that was kind of cool to see a Smile More hat, and then I got recognized, and it's like, the internet's a real place. Or something. I don't know. It was a little.
My internet life is going public.
Yeah. Yeah. It was funny because like we like talked to the guy for a little while, and then he kind of went off, and Zach and his dad kind of walked over to me, and I was like, Zach. He's like, what? And I said, he recognized me from the internet. Like kind of freaking out because, you know, as cool as it might be for like one of you guys to like meet me in public or something, it's even cooler for me to meet you. You know, like the fact that you guys watch my stuff, it's like, whoa, that's cool, you know? So that's like my second random encounter of somebody who knows who I am. And I say random because like when I went and met Dwayne and Nancy, you know, I knew they were going to be there kind of thing. So it wasn't random. Now there was a kid at that antique tractor show thing I was at that knew who I was. And he was the first one to ever recognize me, and this guy today was the second one. So it was the whole thing. It was the whole thing. So yeah. Pinger, you're gonna get your what's it called? Tractor really dirty doing that.
Gonna get the radiator all clogged up.
Yep.
Your AC filter's gonna get all clogged up. You're gonna start roiling in there. You have to open all your windows and get even dirtier.
Yep, it's gonna be terrible, man. Just terrible. I would like to do a plow on shirt. I need a design. I need a design for some plow on merch. I think that would be really cool.
Here, John, I think you'll be able to get this last chunk
so.
here, a full pass. I'm gonna let you do it.
That's fine. That's fine. Even if I don't get a full pass, I gotta come back this way anyway, you know?
Yeah.
So, all good. Yeah, I would really like to do something plow on wise. I think it'd be really good. I think it would be really, really cool. I had the design that I liked, the one I posted on Instagram. I thought it was cool. I liked it. Some other people didn't, but I liked it. So, it's all good. And I am able to get all this GTA.
Wasn't there 2 PumaPlow hats that you had made at one time?
There was. They were custom, like one-off. They were actually from, this might sound a little trashy, they were from the Panama City Beach, Florida Walmart. Because it's like a huge tourist trap and they do like a bunch of airbrushing stuff. We gave them away was that our first or second year of Extra Life to the 2 highest donators. And Mr. Tex got one of them and somebody else got the other one, which we don't need to mention. Yo, it's Michael. What's up? How's it going? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? But, yeah. So, I mean, a hat would be really cool. It would all be cool. It would all be cool to have. I think the hat would be actually really neat. As long as it's a good hat. I don't want to do, like, a dad hat. No. Something I would actually wear. Just saying. So if I'm not rocking my own merch, what good is it, you know? Just saying. Just saying. But yeah, I think it would be really cool to do something soon. We talked about it a little bit when Steph and Tex were here. We talked about it just a little bit. When we were live on Instagram, we were talking about it a little bit. So, glad to hear that. Yo, it's Michael. It's the day, man. It's been a long day, but it's good. All good. All good. The plow on emote, I don't know how that would look. It might work. I don't know. Somebody post the plow on emote, and then I guess I can post it too. I don't know. That would look. I don't know. I think that would look weird on a shirt. Just the
user joined your channel.
The coloration of it might look a little strange, but
yeah, you'd have to be like really careful of what color shirt it is.
Yeah,
that logo. Unless you change the colors of the logo.
I think you would have to brighten it up a little bit, brighten up the green, and then it would look good on like darker shirts, you know?
Yeah.
Because right now, if you do it on like a black or like a dark shirt, you're not gonna see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah. We'll just put my face emote on shirts. How about that? Would you guys buy that? Just a big, your boy John's face right on a shirt. Would anybody buy that? Come here, thing. Yeah, we'll just put that all over a shirt. Like 1,000 of them across the front of a shirt. Let's do that. How about that? Let's do it. Yes. No, I think this I posted it on Instagram, I believe. Let me go find this post back. And I think maybe Steffi might have made the thing, even though that I used. By the way, if you guys haven't, did you check out my Instagram from last night? It's pretty legit. Farmer doing
what
wheelies.
Was the picture again?
He was doing wheelies on a John Deere tractor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty legit. Oh, okay. It was just very simple. Can I click on it without it playing? Yeah. Just very simple green text on an orange shirt. If I'm going to do anything, it would be green text, most likely. So, just very simple, you know? Very simple. Just like Smile More merch is very simple. Just says Smile More. That's all you need to know. Is this Snow joining us?
I think so.
What's up, fellow Canadian? Wait,
It's not me. Nope,
wait.
not me.
To be fellow Canadian, I'd have to be Canadian. What's up, Canadian?
How you know?
How's it going, Snow?
Good, good.
Where were you at last night, man?
What was I at? That's not Call of Duty.
Yeah, we were all playing zombies last night.
We were playing PUBG last
I
night.
know.
Because you wanted to play PUBG and then you weren't there. It was so sad. I cried.
Sorry.
I cried. I didn't, but you know.
Right.
It made a good story, right? Made a good story, yeah. Gotta get off Instagram now. We're playing again. Gotta get off the grams, yo. Yeah, I mean, that one I just posted from my Instagram. You guys like that? I thought it looked good. The debate was hashtag or no hashtag on the merch, on it. Like hashtag plow on or just plow on. So, that was kind of the debate we were having.
What are we working on?
We are harvesting field 11 finally, the Karn.
17.
Yeah.
17? Yeah, 17. We'll be in 11 next. That's what I meant to say. Totally. I turned off the Seasons mod in case you didn't notice.
Oh?
Because the Seasons mod takes too long. So we said, off with its head.
Didn't like.
So, I like the Seasons mod for single player. I don't like the Seasons mod for a multiplayer trying to stream. It just takes too long. We sat here for 18 minutes earlier and didn't do anything. And I'm like, I'm tired of this, you know?
I think by the time we actually did it was over 20.
I want to actually play the game. I don't want to sit here and look at the game and not be able to do anything.
But it looks so pretty.
I mean, you're not wrong. But
That's okay. The DLC will be out soon, I think.
yeah, next Saturday will be the last night of this map. And then we'll jump into DLC, well, the Tuesday after that. So,
Looking forward to it, to be honest. Something that's completely different from everything else in the game.
yeah, new equipment, new crop, like, should be fun. I mean, the one row harvester I'm not looking forward to, and the one row, like, planter thing, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It's
Finger-
realistic.
Are you on your way? I hope. I say probably no hashtag personally. In the whole hashtag no hashtag debate. I would say probably not a hashtag. But you no spaces either. You just you cap.
Plow on, one word.
Yeah, plow
User
on, but you
disconnected
cap
from
the
the
O
channel.
or the P and the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You cap those, you don't cap the rest. But no hashtag. Or put a space in it, but I don't know. I don't know. See, decisions, you know? That's why there's no plow on merch right now. So. Decisions have to be made. That's
One
all.
streamer I've been following has gone streaming like all day.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gone live now, like for the third separate time, but just to kind of divide it up a little bit.
Yeah. It's nice. Was he like trying to do a full-time gig?
Well, he's like a smaller channel currently. Like, he has like 11,700 followers,
Okay.
but he's the civilian director for the DOJ
Okay.
roleplay community. So just by doing that, he's gotten a lot of people
Oh, I bet.
following him.
I bet.
So when he plays, when he's in the DOJ servers, he gets like 300-400 viewers, maybe
Oh,
even
wow.
higher than that.
Wow.
Pretty good for that.
Michigan, have a good one, man. Catch you. We'll catch you.
Don't get the truck out of the field.
Uh-oh.
So,
Yeah, we have an auger wagon with a giant tractor. Come on. We don't need
way bigger.
You need to put a Challenger with triples on that sucker.
Yep.
on the
I
auger
told that to
wagon.
John.
Yep.
How about a big bud with triples? If you're gonna do
Oh,
it,
that
do
worked. That's even better.
Yep.
it. Yeah. If you're gonna do it right?
Go big.
All right. Snow, have you ever put in a natural gas like pipeline? Or do you
I
guys
don't
just do
think
oil?
so. I think I have. I just don't. Never really asked
Okay.
which pipeline kind of we're
'Cause
putting in. We just,
Apparently they just put one in and we didn't even know about it. But 30-inch natural gas.
yeah.
It's like, dang. Yeah.
All right, later, finger.
All right, Mr. Tin Can. I've decided his microphone is 2 tin cans with USB cable between them.
Oh, not even a rope.
No, USB cable. You got to get with the times, man.
Yeah, modern technology.
Yeah.
Just,
That's outdated, dude. That's antiquated technology. Come on.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Get with it, bro. Get with it. That's what I've decided his microphone is right now. Apparently he broke his good one. So, yeah.
Hopefully my headset doesn't break because I have no backup.
You know, I'm in that boat too.
Because the earbuds I used to use before I got this headset last Christmas, they still work, but when I plug them into my phone, I can't plug them in all the way, or it's all just distorted as hell, and you can't
User
hear
left your
anything
channel.
properly.
Yeah.
It just sounds like garbage, so I have to like have it in there like 3/4 of the way, and it sounds fine. It's kind of janky.
Yeah, a little bit.
Man, that pipe is a little.
A little long.
Yeah.
That's what she
You would
said.
think they would put like a regular like grain head that would actually be long enough for that auger, but even like
Yeah.
the 45 foot or whatever that combine has is not even big enough still.
You could just like get rid of the part that folds on the end of it, you know?
Yep.
Take off those couple feet and you'd be good to go.
Well, it's kind of like that combine mod that Zach's used, and I saw its like recent screenshots or whatever.
Okay.
It's like the 9230 with the 7130 pipe on it.
Oh.
It looks a little weird, but at the same time, with the smaller corn head he's using on it, it doesn't look too bad.
Gotcha. That's cool.
Well, the smaller corn head just looks weird on that combine regardless to me.
Well, yeah.
but-
Yeah.
Because the corn heads they use in this game are way bigger than you would see anyone use in real life with a big combine.
Oh, yeah. Yup. Yep. 8-row heads around here. That's all you see. That's it. And we're talking all the way up
Eight,
to...
I think maybe 12. But then again, it was probably still an 8. There was
Yeah,
some
no, it's
corn
only an 8.
harvested in my pound a couple weeks ago.
Gotcha.
I think they were. I want to say they were using. Bro, maybe it was bigger. I couldn't tell through the video.
Yeah. Yep. Lots of 8-rows around here because, yeah.
Corn
That's-
is hard on combines.
Well, the big thing around here is, you know, you got road travel. Guys don't, once they put the corn head on, they don't take it off till they're done. They road travel with corn heads on usually.
Yeah.
And the big thing is they pick corn so dang early here, you can't keep up drying the corn. So it's like
True.
there's a lot of guys that they know how many bushels they can pick in a day and they got to shut down because that's all their dryer can run. You know?
Yep.
So it's like, yeah, it's a thing. Even Zach's family, before they got their dryer they have now, they were like that every day. It's like, all right, we can go out and pick for so many hours and then we're done. Dryer runs all night to catch up. So,
Who's I watching today? NM Millennial, I think, farming.
okay, yeah. I was talking about them the other night. My dad was watching.
Yeah.
The one where they got the grain cart stuck
Yep.
and then they used
got-
the combine to unload it.
Yep. The front of the combine. That was
Yup.
great.
That was something.
That was inventive right there.
That was definitely thinking a little outside the box.
Uh-huh. Today they're using grain bags for the first time.
Oh,
Dumping into grain bags with
Nice.
dry corn
nice.
and snow. Because they're getting lots of snow.
Oh, okay. Nice. Dad never. I was joking with Dad the other day. I was like, it would be hilarious if you had, one of these monster combines these days. And, especially if you like filled it up and then you took the corn head off the combine, let's say, and you go to some of these old farms that have these little tiny old grain bins. And with this monster combine, I'm gonna stop and back up so I'm empty. With these little combines, it would be or with these big combines, little old grain bins.
Right.
If you could actually unload right into the grain bin with the combine. Like, think
Pull
about
up
that.
nice and close.
Yeah, pull up nice and close, snug up to it. If you could unload right into the grain bin from the combine. I was like, that would be an Instagram picture right there, boys.
Yep.
Yo, Bondo, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Welcome to the webcam club. Bondo has a webcam for his streams now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Not gonna say Bond, or I'm just saying, Bondo. It was weird. It's always weird with a webcam. And you were talking about how weird it was, and yes, it's still weird that people can see me. Don't worry, it doesn't go away. And no, that's not supposed to make you feel better, because it doesn't go away. Even my dad today, when we met that guy, he's like, "Are you John?" He came up to me, he's like, "Are you John from PumaPlow?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And my dad goes, "How the hell did you recognize him?" Because he sees my face all the time on streams, Like, come on now, Dad. It was kind of funny. Kind of funny. And my mother was very quick to say, "Well, good thing you're just a partial internet celebrity."
Yep.
I'm like, "Damn, Mom. Shots."
That's
You have to
fire.
get yourself a security guard soon.
I thought about it. There was cops there today. There was also a fire truck and an ambulance, but that's another story.
Okay.
Apparently 2 incidents happened roughly at the same time. A sister of the dead farmer apparently wasn't feeling great and fainted, and on her way down hit her head.
Wow.
Oh.
So they made her go get
Yep.
looked at. And then roughly around the same time, one of the employees from the auction house was showing off a gun safe and somehow smashed his finger in it.
Nice.
In the
All right,
door,
then.
and I heard it like either took it or almost took it off. So, I think they took both of them to the hospital.
Think.
I think so, yeah.
There's a saying that goes around for people like that.
What's that?
I won't say it on stream.
Oh, okay.
I'll wait till after stream.
Must be a good one then, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, bud.
Alright, I can't get close enough with my pipe back there. Don't
Yeah, my
mind me.
dad actually cut, I think, a couple of his fingers off once.
Oh, really?
My grandfather, back in the day, he was downstairs in his shop. Yeah. Cut off 4 of his fingers with the table saw.
I know a guy that cut his fingers off with a circular saw, like a hand circular saw. But it's like, dude, it's in your other hand. How can you not see your hand? The table saw I get. Table saws are dangerous.
Yeah.
But the hand, it's in your other hand. Like, pay attention, dude.
Walked upstairs to his wife and said, "Honey, I got a problem."
Pretty much.
Holding his finger, his
Honey, I need some rubber bands. My fingers are squirting blood at an alarming rate.
yeah, holding his the tips that he cut off.
Oh.
Yeah, it was an interesting story. Whenever
Uh-oh. Okay, I thought this gate was closed for a second. I was like gonna panic because gates are broken now.
The good thing you guys left all these gates open.
I know, right?
What happened to the gates? Did you break them whenever?
No.
No, the recent Farm Sim update broke gates.
Yeah,
Oh, well, you're lucky. I was gonna feel like closing them on you, GTA.
they won't close. If they're
They
open,
don't.
they're stuck open. If they're closed, they're stuck closed.
Oh,
Sean, have a good race. We'll catch you later, bro. I know you'll still be
Yeah.
watching, but have a good one. Have a good one, Sean Sinclair. Okay.
It was interesting watching him fill up those grain bags. Those are pretty cool.
Those are cool. You got that machine you like dump into, and then it
Uh-huh.
moves as you go. And
Yeah, he was doing it one person with 2 tractors, and he just had the other one in neutral
nice.
with the PTO
There's
going.
actually someone trying to make a grain bagger in Farm Sim.
Really,
Yeah.
that'd be kind of interesting.
I
not gonna lie.
think he's like, I think he's saying there's gonna be a lot of custom LUA stuff gonna be involved, like scripting and all that.
I can see
So
that. Yeah.
who knows if we'll actually get it working properly, but got it
That's-
started at least.
It's kind of cool. Wow. Goodness. That is kind of cool.
Did find out that you can only load it so fast, and then you shear the PTO bolts.
I mean, that's why they have shear bolts in your PTO so you don't break stuff, right?
Yeah. Yep.
We broke
Learned
our
that.
shear bolt this in our auger this past harvest.
Did you?
Yeah, we had the auger spout put in the bin like way too far down.
Oh.
And it was dark out, so my dad's just sitting up there watching for the grain to get up to the top, and it just I'm standing down by the truck and I just hear dink, and that's it.
You're like, you better close the door in the back of the truck real fast.
I was like, I didn't know what was happening because I didn't know that the PTO had that. The
No.
tractor's still going full road, the auger just not moving. It's like, oh.
Something broke.
Luckily, it's just easy. You just put a regular old bolt in there and away you go.
Well, you're supposed to get shear bolts that are weaker than real bolts, but most people just put real bolts in.
Yeah, we put a real bolt in. It took us like 10 minutes and we got her back going again.
Yeah. We have a 3-point hitch PTO driven shredder. It's called a WW grinder. It's like old school. And we use it for shredding leaves. Well, if you get some wet leaves and you clog them up down in there, it'll blow the shear bolt all day long because we're running it with a 65 horsepower tractor. So we got plenty of horsepower running there. But oh yeah, it shears those shear bolts, and you're like, well, crap, we gotta clean the shredder out before we fire up now because we're just gonna pop another one. So it's not fun. It's not fun at all when you hit the old shear bolt. But you know, it's a good thing it has it instead of like smoking belts and
Yep.
all kinds of bad stuff. All right, Dom, all good. So yeah, that's never good when you do harm past the shear bolt there. After all, that's why they're a thing, right?
Yep.
So it's all good.
This combine barely lifts this header high enough to get it off that header trailer. I had to like kind of just drag it off, yank it off, just get it.
Wow.
It was not very legit, but
That's when you hook a chain to the Challenger and you
Yep.
give her
Yep.
a good tug, right? Good old heave-ho. Just saying.
Yeah, just turn GTL. I'll move with you wherever.
Speaking
yeah,
of
Snow, you turned a little too tight.
Yep.
speaking of a chain, do you guys watch One Lonely Farmer at all?
No.
A little bit.
No, okay. He put up a video of him pulling a tractor and his baler out of the mud, and he used a cable with pulleys. And I didn't go and look. You know, you made like a snatch block, and so you're reducing how much pull you need. You know,
Yeah.
like the whole thing. Smart to me. Made sense. His comments went off at him. Well, why didn't you use a toe strap? Just use a toe strap. And he's like, to get to the amount of pull that we needed, we would have had to use like 13 toe straps or something stupid like that.
But yeah, that's what you use. Wires. That's what we use out on the pipelines. We all have wire.
Well, I just,
Wire toe pulling.
I guess my point here, without going too much into it, is I don't know why people watch YouTube and they don't like what they see and they just feel like they need to leave the nastiest, you know, comment in the world. It's like,
Get
you
bored.
know, just don't. Just don't. Just click off. Close the video. Unsubscribe. You know, like, why leave a nasty negative comment? Just go away. No good.
Exactly.
The people that like hate watch.
Yeah.
I have somebody in my family that admitted to hate watching One Lonely Farmer.
Really?
And it's not myself and it's not my dad. You guys can probably figure out who it is.
Yeah.
So,
It's just funny that they're always the right. We're always the wrong.
I'm
No
good.
matter
There.
what.
Yeah. Yeah. But I just,
They
I
always-
don't get it. I just don't get it. The trolls want to be trolls, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a troll, so I don't get it, I guess.
What? You're not doing it right.
I guess. I'm not an arsehole to everybody I meet on the internet, so I guess I'm not living life correctly, huh?
Nope.
Darn. My bad.
You watch Roman today?
No. I did not.
Pretty-
Did you hear
Pretty
what I...
interesting.
Pretty what?
What was that?
What was it? What? It was pretty what?
Interesting.
Oh, really? Did
Yeah.
you hear that I saw my first piece of Smile More merch today?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, there was a kid at the auction
Walking
wearing a
around?
Smile More hat.
Nice.
It was like the camo one that Roman always wears. I was like, that's cool. Zach actually
Like
saw it
Demolition Ranch has merch now too, and he's new at it, so he's selling out like he can't keep enough stock. He has
Yeah.
stock for like 3 days, and then it's sold out.
first. Wow,
He doesn't know how much. He don't know how much to order. People are just going crazy buying their stuff.
it's awesome.
Because it's a good problem to have.
Yeah, yeah. They should have the Smile More store like stock it and ship it all. I wonder if Roman would ever think about doing that obviously for a fee, you know.
But yeah,
Because like the whole merch thing is great, but I'm not gonna order 1,000 T-shirts and have them here at my house and ship them. I don't want to get into that. I know you can make more money doing that, and I don't really want to do that.
well, he did do it. He was doing it out of his garage, but now he has his own. Within a day of having it in his garage, he said nope and bought himself a warehouse to do it.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
just went out, leased the warehouse and just doing it right away.
I'm not a farmer in real life. No, I just play one on the internet. I just play one on the internet. My dad was a farmer. My grandpa was a farmer. My great-grandpa was a farmer. My dad owns the farm. I say farm. He owns 5 acres where he grew up. That's where I make a series on YouTube called On the Farm. Yeah, we're not farmers, but it's always going to be known as the farm to us. So that's why we called the series On the Farm. Every Sunday at noon. Tomorrow's all about lighting. We put new lights up in our shed last week. It was a good time. It was a good time. And next week is all about planting rye. We planted rye for our pumpkin patch for next year the other day. So that's what next week's video will be all about. Good times. But I get to make, or I guess I don't get to make. I don't have permission for most of them, but I make actual farming videos. I have a drone and I go fly and film actual farmers in the field working.
They haven't complained yet, so.
Zach was talking to his cousin today about another farmer that Zach was filming. And apparently the guy stopped his combine, and Zach's cousin goes, well, you're lucky he didn't shoot at your drone.
Oh.
And it's like, okay, I'm never going to mess with that farmer. Never going to film him.
Uh-huh.
Nope, not doing that. Because my general rule of thumb, I stay high enough where most of the time the guys don't even see the drone because you stay above their line of sight, you know?
Yeah.
And then B, most of the guys that I do film, I don't think will have a problem with it. My dad knows them, so I don't feel like bad about filming them. The other thing is that if a combine or a tractor stops while I'm filming them, I usually will eject, go to 400 feet, and just fly away. Because I don't.
Time to bail.
Well, I don't want to make anybody mad. I don't want to interfere with anything they're trying to do. That's the thing. I don't want to get in the way. I don't want to cause them to like stop or freak out because there's a drone or whatever. And then I don't want to, you know, let's be honest here. Farmers, when they have to pee, they just get out of their cab and take a pee, right? I'm not going to film that. I don't want to be around when they're doing that. So, 400 feet, away we go. Nice Bondo. What'd you get? But yeah, I'm just, as soon as I see a tractor or combine stop, usually I'm gone. You know, the drone flies 30 miles an hour in a straight line, so I mean, you can kind of get away pretty fast. And realistically, once you're less than 1,000 feet, like maybe 500 feet away, you can't
really see it.
You can't see it anyway, so depending on the wind, you can be 200 feet away and you can't even hear it. Now, you can be 200 feet away on the other side and hear an angry swarm of bees coming at you, but, you know, it's all good. It's all good. I've actually got a ton of actual farming videos I need to post. The other day I rendered 4, and I think I have 3 more I need to edit. So I have a bunch of real farming videos right now. So... yeah, Zach has the DJI, what's it called? Phantom 3 Standard. I have the Phantom 3 Professional 4K. But I think I'm going to switch a lot of those farming videos from 4K to 1080 at 60 frames. Because I kind of like the 60 frames for the drone stuff. I'm not sold on 60 frames for, what's it called? For the On the Farm series. I'm not sold on 60 frames for that. I don't know. We shall see. Look at us dancing here. Woo! You can dance if you want to. That was a good dancer, DJ. Not gonna lie.
I've got that on.
That was professional farming at its finest. Just
on my screen, you're missing right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Texture lag.
That must be some texture.
Well, no, there's one like on like the first pass we made back the other way that.
Yeah.
I see that little batch down there, but I don't see any here.
I don't know if it's real here or not, but I see it.
Well, the one down the field, yeah, that one's actually there.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, most of the farmers are cool with it. I talked to Zach's cousin today, and I said something about, yeah, you didn't even see the drone when you were picking corn at this particular field on this day. He's like, no, but I saw your trucks. I knew you were around. I'm like, aha, you got me.
Saw the truck.
Well, he's like, I saw the truck stopped on the road because we were on like a less traveled road, let's say.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, you can just park right on the road, you know, it doesn't matter, like little farm road, you know?
Yep.
So, yeah. The only problem with drones is their price. They're expensive. They really are.
And if you crash it, it's really bad.
Oh, it makes you just want to cry. Actually, the day I broke the camera off, I legitimately wanted to cry. Same. Legitimately wanted to cry. It was bad. Yeah. Jaywin's not in the U.S., but I am. The rest of a bunch of us are. Just outside of St. Louis. Right here in the heartland.
It's really nice when you guys are doing this stuff, because, like, soybeans are awesome.
What do you mean?
I can go do a different screen and...
Oh, because of our low yield.
Yeah.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Gotcha. But, yeah, it's really cool filming the real farmers out there working. I wish I was a real farmer. I do. Be all about it.
I like to do it for a little bit, try it out.
I'd be all about it.
User joined your channel.
It's great.
Yeah. I would be all about that farming life. Dude, I could rock some flannel. Like, you know, I got this.
I wear that whenever we're rolling.
I made Zach play a game today called Spot the Flannel. Because, you know, at a farm auction with a bunch of farmers, there was a lot of flannel.
Just a little bit, huh?
It was like every other person was wearing flannel. It's almost like the game we played for my grandma's cousin's like 85th birthday once. It was called I See Something Gray. And it was all the gray hair of the old people. Get it? That was kind of mean, I know.
Yeah, that is a bit mean.
Well, you know. I was the youngest person there by like 55 years. Yeah. Yeah. Spot the flannel. Because Zach was like looking, you know, kind of looking at me, and I was like, spot the flannel. So he started counting flannels behind me, and I was like, turn around, there's like 10.
Yeah.
It was legit.
All flannel.
Yeah. It was legitimate. Very, very legit. It was funny. It was very funny. But no, I wish I was a farmer. I wish I'd lived on the farm. But there's no, like, good internet down there, so that would be an issue for me. But realistically, if I was, like, a farm kid growing up, like, we would have lived there and stuff, I wouldn't be making YouTube videos, probably.
Probably doing something completely different.
I'd, like, be farming every day.
Yep.
My grandpa had an opportunity to buy a fair bit of farmland over the years, and he never did. And it, you know, it's always like, man, what if he did? You know, what if he would have purchased that 160 acres next to our farm? And what if he would have picked up that 300 acres around the corner?
User
And
disconnected
what
from
if he
your
would have
channel.
picked up that 50 acres there and 100 acres? You know,
Yeah.
it'd be totally a different life.
Hey, Snow, you're needed.
Okay,
All right.
98%, bro. 96, my bad. But
I was just back to looking at truck accessories.
yeah,
Parts.
shocker.
Shocker.
Shocker. But it would have been very different. Very,
What?
very different.
I keep my truck stock, thank you.
No, you don't.
Are you going to me? Go to the full one.
Just like that dev fluid on your
Oh, yeah.
truck, right? Is that the thing?
Ah?
Yeah, rolling coal, right?
Uh-huh. Just a little bit. Oh my god, your long pipe. I don't like it. There you go.
Hashtag pipes too long.
Yep.
That's what
DK's trying to
she
go.
said.
Are you having trouble over there, TK?
Don't worry about it.
Take
That's a
stock for a
stretch.
month.
Stock for a month.
Yeah.
Well,
And then, you know, transmission,
yeah.
fully built tranny,
Yep.
fully built engine,
So what
pretty much.
happens when you
User
put
joined your channel.
800 horsepower through a stock transmission, right?
It doesn't like it at all.
Oh, I've heard. Yeah. I've heard. You're gonna have to do like rear end and transfer case and everything eventually.
Yep.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, the train likes to just detonate. Doesn't even give you a warning. It just detonates.
Well, that's what happened with the torque converter in our minivan. It detonated one day.
Uh-huh. I was just like, mm-mm,
Yep.
I ain't having this.
They literally were driving down the road, and then they pulled up to a stoplight, stopped, went to go again, nothing. Like,
It,
that fast, detonated, done, no more.
it all the training fluid on the ground in like a minute.
Oh,
Less.
Goodness. How's it going, TJ? That's brutal. That's brutal.
Especially after spending all that money on the engine, and now you gotta go spend
Mm-hmm.
the amount again on
Yeah.
fully built tranny. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But no, it'd be really cool to like live at the farm, actually have good internet, and still do what I do on the internet. Like make the videos, do the streams, but be a farmer at the same time. Like stream from the cab all the time, you know.
Like what?
Facebook Live, Instagram Live.
Yeah, be like a one lonely farmer, but not as crude. Be a little.
That's one way to put it.
A little more polished. Just be me, but you know,
Joined your channel.
making that kind of content would be pretty cool, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that'd be really cool. You know, get to fly the drone and film myself out, you know, driving a combine or, you know, whatever. Would be kind of neat.
Put the drone on follow and then just let it follow you whenever.
Actually being able to go to that farm auction today and buy a tractor for almost $70,000. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, like Eminem. That sounds like I'm saying Eminem.
Eminem the farmer?
Yeah, and then farm with his John Deere.
Yeah. I was kidding. The guys that bought our farm today, the one brother, is kind of getting a little older, you know, looking towards retirement here one of these days. I was kidding him. I was like, "You buying any tractors today?" And he looks at me and goes, "Well, they're the right color. They're just not big enough." Because the biggest tractor there was 125 horse, and that's a toy to them, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now they don't run like huge stuff, but they run like 250, 300 horsepower tractors. So that's not huge by today's standards, but decent size nonetheless. But it was funny though. Not big enough. It's like, well, you need a little golf cart tractor, right?
Yep.
So he wasn't there very long. Actually, the guy that bought our farm definitely wasn't there very long. Saw him there for like an hour and he split.
Like, they make it up. Gotta go.
Yeah, there was like nobody in the fields today because there's like ground to work and that kind of stuff, you know, but nobody in the field because everybody was at the auction.
I can know what's at the auction.
It was more of a social event than anything, and I knew it was going to be.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of what auctions are in small farming towns, you know.
All the farmers get out together and
like the one guy at Hardee's this morning, like Hardee's was completely packed of people going to the auction. It was kind of funny. And the one guy in there is like, yeah, we got to go nose around that farm for a while, see what he had. Like, yep, that's why we're going. Get to nose around, go in the buildings, and, you know, it's kind of cool.
Kind of like getting a tour of the farm, just get to do whatever you want.
Yeah, pretty much.
I enjoy going to auctions. They're my favorites.
I wish I would be able to go to a lot more. But the problem is there's not a lot that are close. They're like far.
Yeah.
So there was another auction that same company was doing today, and it was like hours away. So it's like, no, we're going to the close one. So
industrial auctions and get wicked deals. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know what most people were thinking, but I thought stuff went high today. Like there was this beat up piece of junk old anvil. You know, an anvil, you want nice square corners, right?
Yeah.
These were all rounded off. Like, it was junk. It went for $450.
Anvils are surprisingly expensive.
It was junk. It was junk.
Yeah, a good anvil,
good
like
anvil,
a heavy.
yeah. They're not cheap.
They're like $1,000.
Yeah. But it was just like everything. You know, there was sets of tools like I mean, it was good. It was Craftsman, which decent tools, especially back in the day. I don't know necessarily about now, but a set of Craftsman screwdrivers went for like $65.
Oh.
What are you people thinking?
They knew the person that knew a person that used to own those.
Yeah. Craftsman wrenches, and there were a few wrenches in the set. Standard set and a metric set. Each set went for like $70. And it's like, guys, you're at an auction. It's supposed to be like bargains, not full price.
Yeah.
Like, it's not retail here, guys. Come on. But
Oh,
it was
Was
wow.
kind
they
of,
like starting the bids too high, or was it just getting jacked
no,
up really
people
high?
were just going nuts after this stuff. It was kind of disgusting. The auction had just started, and, you know, they have like all these trailers and wagons of stuff sitting around. And there's guys standing there looking at all these tools, and they're on their phone on eBay. It's like, really? Come on, guys.
Checking out how much they're actually going for.
Yeah. Like, well, I know if I pay this price, I can get this price, and I'll make X dollars. And it's like, come on, just really?
They're literally there to buy them so they can resell them for profit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there were a
A lot of
couple sleazy guys that were bidding on like everything tool wise, and it's like, yeah, you can just tell it's not like the farming crew, you know, because there's like they're all tatted up and wearing gold chains, and it's like, you're here to resell stuff on the internet, homie.
It's like Storage Wars. They go and buy stuff and then
Yeah.
reselling it more.
Yeah. Really, Lord James? Wow. Interesting.
Perfect. You get there
Interesting.
a little bit.
Do what?
But, yeah.
Oh, you tabbing out again on us?
Yeah, I don't have the other screen hooked up
Man.
on this other computer. I don't know where my other cable is.
Gotcha. But yeah, today was Dead Farmer Auction Day. Good times, right?
Sitting for so long that I don't know where I put everything yet.
And it was kind of weird when you like pulled in the thing. They even had like a sign that said in memorial of or something, like whatever, like with the farmer's
Yeah.
name and a picture of the farmer. And it's like, you're just trying to get a couple extra dollars by putting that out, you know.
Yeah.
In memory of. I think that's what it said. And it's like, I don't know if I like that. Just saying. Yeah, I need to actually go to Lowe's and see what they have Christmas-wise for this year. I haven't been up there yet. Need to check it out. I'm starting
I can-
Christmas lights Monday, Lord James. Putting them up Monday. If it's not raining here. Saying. It's supposed to rain all week, but whatever. We're actually, I got an enclosed trailer sitting out front. We're hauling them home tomorrow. It takes an entire, what is that, a 6x10 or something? 5x, whatever it is. Enclosed trailer. Pretty well fill it up. The big thing is all the wireframe deer. Takes up a lot of room in there.
Yeah.
But it works better to, put those in the front, and then you put bins right behind them, so that like they don't fall over and move and break and stuff. Because those aren't LED lights. I've not upgraded those to LEDs. They're still incandescent and gross. Someday I'll upgrade those to LED, but that's like not cheap.
Nothing. It's like
No. Well,
looking for a pillar pod for my truck.
I don't even know what that
They're like
is.
$100. Got to put gauges in on that
Oh.
A pillar in your vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
So I can put. They're like $100.
That's ridiculous. But
For like 3 holes in plastic.
the Christmas lights that I actually need is like white with white wire. LED.
Paint them.
Paint them? No.
Wires.
No. And I can find them online, but it's like they're not cheap at all. They're not cheap at all.
Pretty bad. We'll just buy everything online instead of actually going to a store.
Pretty much, yeah. It
Like
won't,
Christmas shopping, all online.
yeah, mine will be this year, yeah. Yep, mine will be 100% this year. Sure thing. Sit right here and do my
Oh.
shopping. I gotta
So
come up
easy.
with ideas for people first. Don't have any ideas right now.
Yeah, my parents were like, "What do you want for Christmas?" I was like,
Money,
"Truck parts."
cash,
Yeah, pretty much. I just
Money for stuff.
cash money.
Ash. It's so much easier because then I can. I'm that guy that goes out and if I see something, I don't wait. I just buy it, kind of thing.
I would have never guessed that, Mr. Snow.
Me? No.
I would have never guessed you were that guy. I'm kind of that guy too. It's bad.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's not good.
I'll think like I'm just gonna wait a couple weeks to go buy that, and like go home and I'm like, frig it, going back to the
I
store
need
now
it
and go buy it.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't buy anything in Home Depot. Home Depot's the enemy. Just saying.
It's auto.
Although I will say, Lord, the other day, Father and I were in this Lowe's here, and it looked like a Home Depot on the inside. It was terrible. See, our Home Depot is really dirty. Like, just dirty. The store's always dirty. The Lowe's store here, right by my house the other day, was filthy on the inside, and it's like, I feel like I'm in Home Depot right now. It's terrible. It's very terrible. But when Lord was the boss up here, it was nice and clean, you see. Because, you know, he knows how to run a store, unlike the one that's there now. Just saying. Shots, I know. Shots. James, what's up, man? Might be a little shots, I don't know. But that manager that's there now sucks.
Just saying.
And see, it used to be really good because, like, obviously, I'm Lord James's brother. He's my brother, right? So
Family discounts.
no, not so much that, but when you go in and you talk to him like once or twice, and he starts to introduce you as like, "Hey, this is my brother." Well, man, word travels real fast around that store through the employees. And so when you go back in, they're all like, "Can I help you? What do you need? What do you need? Can I help you? Do you want some water? You want a Pepsi? Like, what do you want? I got you."
Want a coffee?
And now it's like you walk in and everybody's like, they don't even look in your direction. It's like, it's terrible.
Oh, it's just you.
Yeah, they're like, you know. There's one lady though. Every time she's very nice to us. Other than her, nobody up there cares. But we used to get like the VIP treatment. It used to be great. Just saying, it used to be fantastic. Now it sucks. We're just common folk now. Alright, I need a new video. I will be right back.
Alright.
Sound muted.
YouTube, thank you so much for watching another hour of Snetterton Farms. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I do appreciate it. There will be more yet today, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that on the YouTube. But till then, I'm your boy John from PumaPlow. Have a good one. As always, toodles.